Brought to you by visitlauderdale.com.
Hold the Mayo. It's time for Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Find out what's being served with Mike, Defo, and Luby, the only show that covers food, sports, and the proper maintenance of your car. And now, a man who had the distinction of having an entire health clinic named in his honor, Mike Mayo.
I want the flim flam sauce with the awesome fave with shafafa on the side.
Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome to Rum Raisin fans, Soursop fans, and Bun and Cheese
and
fans. Dragon Stout fans. Yeah, I'm talking ice cream again. We love our ice cream here on the Lunchbox, especially during National Ice Cream Month. And we're here with an island vibe today. I gave a couple of shout outs to some of the Caribbean flavors that you find here today at Cleveland's old-fashioned ice cream parlor in Miramar. And we're here for our Thursday Visit Lauderdale, everyone under the sun, every dish under the sun segment. And I don't know, Neki, it just seems like we can't get enough ice cream for
I
ice cream
know.
month. Yeah.
Listen, as you know, ice cream is my favorite thing ever. And this has really taken me back. But it is old-fashioned ice cream with a very new world twist. It's vegan rum raisin.
Beautiful.
But I topped it off with some dairy bun and cheese. So, but I took a double dose of lactate today. Maybe that's too much information, but I'm so excited to do this because I've always wanted to come here for Cleveland. For some reason, I haven't been here to Cleveland. I'm a resident of Miramar, so
Wow.
It's a great place to be today. And
Yeah, we're going to talk with Cleveland. We just got to meet him and his lovely wife, Sonia. Well, I didn't meet him. I've known Cleveland a long time since his days working at another ice cream parlor. But, he's an ice cream making veteran. He makes everything in-house here, fresh. The flavor varieties are spectacular. And, me, I consider ice cream one of the major food groups, particularly in summertime when I am known to just have myself a thick shake or maybe even a sundae for lunch or dinner or sometimes both. And I know that some people out there are lactose intolerant. I consider myself lactose adjacent. It means you put me next to a tub of ice cream and I'm going to just start eating it because I just love this stuff.
everything in moderation. And he has this nice little size here that doesn't make you feel too guilty, but it is really decadent and is really good ice cream. And as we know, Cleveland started at one of the South Florida institutions. His story is amazing. His story is a true immigrant story gone full circle, where he had never done it before. And when he started working in ice cream at 20, and then now he runs his own little ice cream empire here in Miramar, right on the border of Pembroke Park, close to Hollywood, close to the gardens.
Hallandale Beach. Don't forget Hallandale Beach. Yeah.
And Hallandale Beach, he's right here in the center of the community, and everyone should support him because this is great stuff. And he has a great story, and I can't wait for us to talk to him.
Yeah, no, Neki, it's been fantastic because, I came out here, I came out soon after he first opened. I just wanted to check it out.
And he let you back in?
Yeah, he did. But it was funny because I came out here on Sunday with my daughter who works at a ice cream shop for the summertime job. And she had a day off. And of course, we did a busman's holiday where we just basically came out to Cleveland's, had a little ice cream here. And then I also went to another new ice cream parlor up in the northwest part of the county, which has been getting a lot of buzz on the Let's Eat South Florida Facebook group, which is almost 84,000 members strong now. I can't believe it. But a place up in Coral Springs called Let's Chill. And it's another place that if we're ever allowed to do ice cream again, a place we might want to spotlight because it's run by a lovely couple that are both veterans. They both served in the U.S. Army, and they also are making their own ice cream in-house there up in Coral Springs. And my mantra is there's never enough ice cream around in Broward County because
I can't fight you on that. It's South Florida. It's always 100 degrees. So Yes, let's eat some ice cream, you know?
Yeah, no, and then
I'm
on
just glad we
Sunday
only do it once in a while because I'd be in a lot of trouble because I can't say no.
we my daughter and I came out here Sunday, and she got herself a nice dish of. I think she just went with the Oreo because that's one of her default the way she judges a place, and she loved it. And then I had the rum raisin because I hadn't had a scoop of rum raisin, and I went full bore. I didn't do the vegan. If I'm having ice cream, I want the cream. Luckily,
But let me
my
tell you something. I don't miss a beat with the vegan rum raisin.
well, that's the
I
beauty.
can't even tell, and that's the artistry, that's the craftsmanship. For National Ice Cream Day, I did go to our prior lunchbox spot, Wilton Creamery.
Yes,
I made sure we make the rounds. We're an inclusive eater, the two of us.
equal
We include
opportunity
everybody
ice
that has
cream.
good food.
Every flavor under the sun, every one under the sun, every scoop under the sun. That's us here on the Lunchbox today. A couple of things before we'll bring in Cleveland to talk a little bit about his backstory and history. And I think the place has been here. I've lose track of time the older I get, but I think it's been about 2.5 years. It might have been opening right around the pandemic, but we'll get all the deets from him. But I just wanted to give a shout out that today is National Junk Food Day, Nikki.
Oh, good.
And I don't consider ice cream junk food. Again, I think it's very nutritious. I think it's delicious. I think it has all the major food. You need. Some people need their dairy, and some people just need their little bit of pleasure and happiness. And ice cream gives that. So I don't consider it junk food, but I think they have some flavors here. I think they have an M&M flavor, and that I would say M&Ms is.
They have hot Cheetos. Hot Cheeto flavors would be good.
But I was just going to ask: are you a junk food lover, and what is your junk food of choice?
Okay, so I love anything with orange dye number 4. So like Cheetos, Cheesies, Cheese Puffs. Those are my guilty pleasure. I really do try to avoid them and keep them out of the house. I mean, who doesn't love potato chips? I'm a salty versus sweet, but if it's good chocolate, I'm in. I mean, I really try not to eat that stuff, but every now and again,
Yeah,
gotta have a little.
I'm like you. I'm pretty disciplined. I usually keep it out of the house. But I guess Defo would say that my junk food of choice is Skyline chili, but I disagree with him on that. I love the stuff, and I don't think it's junk at all. I think it's gold, liquid gold. But as far as the stuff in the house, my mom occasionally, when I give her a sandwich or a hot dog, she loves just straight up old fashioned Lay's potato chips, the thin ones. So usually there's a bag or two of those around my house. I also I'm like you. I like every once in a while a nice salty, like Cape Cod potato chip, the thicker ones with the salt and vinegar. That's my weak spot.
I like the Miss Vicky's. Costco has the whole big bag for $3 on sale. I can't pass a deal.
That's why those wholesale stores are bad for me, especially when you only have a household of like 2 people and one of them's not a big eater. Do I really need to buy the 20-pound mega bag of pretzels?
Sure you do.
Yeah, of course, sure, why not? So anyway, I guess it would be a good time. We'll take our first break and we'll get back here with Cleveland. But before we go into that first break, I want to talk about my friends at Tropical Acres Steakhouse. I don't know if you've been there in a while, Nikki, but talk about Broward and Fort Lauderdale institutions. It's a steakhouse that's been around since 1949. That's even older than Defo. And Defo, we gave a hall pass today. I think I was going to come up with an excuse like he had a doctor's appointment or a knee replacement or something like that. That 71-year-old body needs some work, but Tropical Acres at 73 and still going strong needs no work because that is just a fantastic spot for steaks, seafood, and so much more. Old school hospitality from the Studiali family. And they also have a butcher shop. So you could go in there earlier in the day and pick up all the steaks that you enjoy, throw it on the grill at home, along with some of their famous sides like the cream spinach and the key lime pie. And don't forget, the dining room opens every day at 4:30, except on Sunday. They're closed on Sundays.
But is there an early bird special, though?
Of course. They have so many specials.
I'm all about the early bird.
The funny thing is, Nikki, a lot of places now, they shy away from that term early bird. It connotes, things that maybe a lot of places aren't eager to embrace. An early dining crowd, a value dining crowd. A lot of places now just have happy hours. I just think happy hours have become the new early bird. But at Tropical Acres,
listen, with the inflation we're feeling right now in the economy, I think
Yeah.
everybody's happy for an early bird.
Yeah. Well, they got the early bird, 4:30 to 5:30. We're in the dining room. You get all kinds of extra goodies with your main courses, and then they also have happy hour in the bar, 4:30 to 6:30, where they have all kinds of good light bites and half price drink specials till 6:30. Every day, Monday through Friday, they have the twin lobster special for $35. You can't beat that deal. And again, all their main courses, not like a lot of these other steakhouses, which are all a la carte. They have every dish comes with a salad and a side dish
Perfect.
including that twin lobster special for $35 Monday through Friday. Half price wine night Monday and Tuesday. Go to Tropical Acres, 2500 Griffin Road, just west of 95 in the airport, and tell them the Lunchbox sent you. And we'll be back to talk to Cleveland Smith of Cleveland's Old Fashioned Ice Cream, where we are today after these words.
You like really good seafood, but maybe not in a fancy place? Even Keel Fish Shack. That's the place for you. I know it's the place for me, too. It's at the corner of A1A and Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea. It is a place for elevated food in a casual beachfront setting. They have good drinks. They got a great vibe. The chef owners, Brad and Dave, they come from a fine dining background. They had the original Even Keel Fish in Fort Lauderdale, but they moved over to this place in the last year. It is perfect. They're open every day for lunch and dinner. They also have brunch Friday through Sunday at noon. They have drink specials every day. They have happy hour 4 to 7 Monday through Friday. Some of the greatest deals around. You get the grilled oysters, 4 of them for $5. You can't beat that. All their food, the grilled octopus, the bang bang shrimp, lobster rolls. They have fish specials. They also have burgers and hot chicken sandwiches for the landlubbers out there. Go to Even Keel Fish Shack. Tell them Mayo and Defoe sent you. If you're looking for an honest place with great food and tremendous value, Costa's Greek Eatery and Pizzeria is the place for you. It's in Pompano Beach at 1940 Northeast 49th Street. It's just west of Federal Highway, just north of Sample Road, and it has not become my spot for Greek specialties like gyros, souvlaki, spinach pies, and pastitsio, that's the Greek lasagna, and also thin, crisp New York-style Greek pizza. You got to go try some of their specialty pies like the gorgonzola and spinach. Oh, it's worth a special trip. Costa is a great guy. He has Queens, New York roots, but he's been in business in Broward for a long time. He's a great guy. He'll throw a plate, say Opa, and greet and treat you like long-lost relative. Costa's is open every day for lunch and dinner. They're on all the major delivery apps. You can also dine in or take out. Go to Costa's Greek Eatery and Pizza, where everyone is family. Hey, it's Mike Mayo for my friends at Visit Lauderdale. This summer, enjoy the good life for less in Greater Fort Lauderdale with Lauderdeals. Great deals on dining, hotels, attractions, spas, and more, all summer long. Start planning your summer getaway online at visitlauderdale.com/deals and see all the ways you can save. From miles of golden beaches to food and drink specials to pampering at celebrated resorts, your dream summer vacation awaits. Shop Lauderdeals now at visitlauderdale.com/deals.
We're back.
We are back here on the Lunchbox. Thanks for picking up for me, Neki. You know me, when I try to multitask, usually bad things happen. But I've got a seasoned pro besides me. It's so nice to be here. We're at Cleveland's Old Fashioned Ice Cream. It's at 6933 Miramar Parkway, right in the heart of Miramar, right where Miramar Parkway crosses with the Florida Turnpike, although there's no exit. But it's
the exit is University. That's how I came.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The exit is University and come north.
That's it. It's real easy. And it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the Lunchbox for the first time on the Visit Lauderdale, Everyone Under the Sun, Every Dish Under the Sun, Mr. Cleveland Smith. Welcome, and how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm great.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
How do you stay so fit and you make ice cream all day long?
Because I work hard. That's a trick.
We know you work hard.
Yeah, start at 7 in the morning till 10 at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 days a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And how long have you been making ice cream for?
Almost 40 years. I'm not that old, but 40 years.
He started when he was 6. It's incredible.
Well, you can tell this guy has like amazing genetics.
Yeah,
I love your
I'm
place.
63.
I love your place.
Thank you, thank you. I put a lot of hard work in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so funny because what's awesome about it is that we know that you started at another ice cream place, but
Right.
you've created your own and you brought home here.
Yes.
Why it's Cleveland's old fashioned
Fashion
ice
ice cream.
cream.
Yes.
Tell me about your dream and your idea when you started for this place.
Well, I've been working for somebody for 37 years, and to the end, I ended up with just the door. I left, so I decided to do my own. I always wanted to do it, and I finally decided to do it. I built this place myself.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I spend nights in here, fatigue setting, mixing cements. One night I mixed 85 bags of cement in a
Wow.
wheelbarrow. Yeah, to get this place going.
I guess mixing cement is harder than mixing ice cream.
Yes, a lot harder,
Oh wow.
a lot harder.
But you must come from such a hard-working story because you're from St. Elizabeth,
Yeah,
Jamaica,
yeah, it's born in St. Elizabeth. Yeah.
and then you came to this country when you were 20 or like
No, I came here when I was like 11 years old.
11 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
And you started working making ice cream when you were 20.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
And you
Before,
fell in love with it.
yeah, it's my passion. I could close my eyes and just create the flavors, any flavors you could think of. You think it, I could make it.
Let me ask
Wow.
you,
Yeah.
when did it open, and was it right around when the pandemic started? I believe,
Yeah, it's open right in the heart of the pandemic. And the first day I opened, it's been going nonstop ever since. And as a matter of fact, every month I have a pop up shop here for the COVID vaccine.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, and I pass out free ice cream. You get
Wow.
a shot, you get free ice
Nice.
cream. So I do it for
Yeah.
over a year.
Amazing. Talk
Yeah.
about the community response because I see you're involved in so many things.
Yeah, I do a lot of events for the city. Like if they have events going on, they call me up and I'm there. And like for the church and stuff, if they want like ice cream for the church, I'm there for them. And donations, anybody need donation, I donate. You have to give back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to give back.
Yeah.
You bless
Can I?
you blessed. You got to bless somebody.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I ask why you chose Miramar? Why this location for the ice cream parlor?
I really don't know, but something just led me in this area. One day I was, walking looking for places, and I find a store, and they want to know from the day I was born until now, and they want a fortune for the place.
Hmm.
So I was on my phone rang, and a friend of mine was on the other line. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm looking a place." She said, "Where are you?" And I told her. And she said, "Okay, walk down to the corner and hand this gentleman your phone." And I did. And he take the phone. And he looked at me. He said, "Come with me." He opened the door. Said, "Do you like it?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "It's yours," just like that. Just hand me the keys.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, just hand me the keys.
That's
It's just
amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
kismet,
And
and it.
and you've done well with it.
yes, yes. He just
I
hand me
what
the
I
keys.
what I love about it, Cleveland, is just that you are part of the fabric of the community here. You've embraced. Obviously, you're from the islands, and you come in here and you get that feel and the vibe with the colorful wallpaper and the decorations, and then you look up on the flavor board and you see things like the sour sop and the bun and cheese. Can you explain to people like what is bun and cheese, and for maybe people who aren't familiar with the island culture, and is that a
Well,
big seller?
yeah, the bun and cheese. It's the Jamaican spice bun. Every Easter, it's a thing for the island. And one day I sat down. I said, "You know what? I'm gonna make me an Easter flavor." So I just created the bun and cheese with the cheese and the natural cheese and the bun,
It is
and I blend it
delicious.
together, and I comes up with it.
It is delicious. It must. What kind? It has like a vanilla base,
No,
a cinnamon base.
No, if I
He's
tell-
not going to tell me.
Wow, he won't
Is that
tell
a
you.
state secret? Cleveland?
But it really is like a savory ice cream. It's amazing.
If I tell you I got to marry you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, I know,
Listen,
I
you
know.
make ice cream, we may have a deal.
Okay, yeah. And also the sea moss, they call it
Yes.
Irish moss. Irish moss, they
Mhm.
call it. Yeah, I boil the Irish mash, the sea moss, and I infuse it into the ice cream, and it's real good seller.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. And also I make sorrel ice cream. Yeah, I even make turmeric ice
Sorrel?
cream.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and tambourine also.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever you could think of.
And you
I
have
made
all
it.
the traditional
Yeah.
the favorites. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry,
Yeah.
strawberry cheesecake. I
Yeah.
saw them
Yeah.
all out there. And you have a
Yeah.
big vegan section.
Yeah, and
which is
I
great.
have suggestion box too. So if you don't find it here, I put it in the box and I make it.
Oh wow.
I
About
leave
how
it-
many
drop your
how many
phone up.
flavors? How many flavors do you have available at any given day here?
It's like 80, 81, 82.
Wow.
Yeah, I have some in the freezer. I have to rotate. I have to rotate them. Yeah, and
Yeah.
and
And what-
like with the Allen people, I know exactly what they want, and
Mm.
so I'm not just cater for the Allen people. I cater for everybody.
What's the
Right.
biggest sellers? Or what's the most popular flavors? that you
Wow,
sell?
the biggest seller is grape nuts.
Grape nut.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't keep it in the house. Grape nuts and rum raisins, sour
Yep.
sap, bun and cheese. Oh,
Yeah.
and there's another one too. I can keep is the coconut rum.
Oh yeah.
Coconut rum
Yeah, the
sounds
coconut
good.
rum. Yeah,
That makes
it's-
sense to me.
yeah.
And with that, do you use actual like full scale alcohol, or do you burn off the alcohol so the kids could have that flavor too?
well,
I don't think he burns out the alcohol because I already had some, and I feel great.
I think I know the
That
nap
smile
time.
tells it all.
it's not that kid friendly.
That
Well, you know,
smile
for
tells
some
it
moms,
all.
it could be you give a little spoonful when it's nap
It's
time, and
5
boom, they go
o'clock
right
somewhere.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and it's funny you mentioned grape nut. As I mentioned, my daughter is working for the summertime at an ice cream shop. She's just amazed by how many people go crazy for this grape nut flavor. And I don't, is that an island thing too, or is it?
Okay. Since you mentioned the other place, I'm not gonna mention it anyway. But the grape nut, I'm the one created that grape nut at the other place.
Okay.
It's your recipe.
It's my recipe. I created
Gotcha.
it there. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and you
Yeah.
again, you worked hand in hand with the other, another ice cream pioneer here, and
Yeah.
it's just great that you've gone on and you've, like Neki said, it is the American dream. You want to be your own boss one day, and you have that now. And
and sometimes you just at the word time it feels like the worst thing that's happening to you. Ask me, I'll tell you. But it becomes the biggest blessing, correct?
Yes. And I wake up every morning and I said, wow, I'm going to my own place.
Mm.
It's a blessing, and I always make somebody happy when I see the whole family walked in here and everybody's happy dancing, and that's a blessing right there to help somebody with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see the kids, I just hand them some ice cream too. Come over here, what you like? Here you go.
Yeah.
I used to be a kid too, so I know. And ice cream is one of the best things a kid could have,
Right. No.
beside candy.
It's better than candy. It's so much better than candy. Talk about the support you've gotten from the city, because you are at every city event.
Oh yes, they support me 100%. I mean, I can't ask for anything more. Even when I just started and I want to open, I have a question and nobody will ask, and I have the mayor number or the vice mayor number or the commissioner number. Sat there, I said, well, anybody answer the phone and sat there for me. I
Wow.
call and somebody answers the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and give me guidance, and they support me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
and-
great.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest city.
No, it's nice to be in a place where
yeah.
you're appreciated. And we walked in today, Neki and I, and we get greeted by
Yeah.
somebody. Brad from the city is out here taking pictures and giving us some publicity for both
Yeah.
Cleveland's ice cream
Yeah.
and the Lunchbox
I
show.
said,
Visit Lauderdale. It's great to see that kind of support from the
Yeah.
community,
As a
because
ma-
not every city is like that. And but this is what makes Broward so special, is especially once you get out into the interior and get into a little bit further west off the coast and maybe some of the more touristy spots, you really see there is a sense of community pride here, and it's really wonderful to see. So congrats.
They as a matter of fact, they wanted me to put another one in Miramar. They like me so much.
I mean, I think you should out
Yes.
west. You should come
Yeah.
out west.
Yes.
We don't,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm looking.
Yeah, no, listen. So if you have some property for Mr. Cleveland out west,
Yes.
You know,
Just contact me.
if I didn't just rent my house out west again, I'd be put you right there. My neighbors would love it.
Okay.
But we talk about what it takes to make it and make it in business, because you had to learn from the ground up.
Yeah, you have to learn. Don't never give up. Don't matter what. You got to get up in the morning. You got to pray and just keep on going. You might fall down. You get back up and just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't never lay down. Always get up.
Yeah.
Keep
You're
going.
one of 5 children. Your mom
Yeah.
is still alive.
Yeah.
She's
Oh
in
yeah.
New
Oh, yeah.
York.
She's in New York. She shovel her own snow and change
Oh,
air
wow.
condition, change air conditioner out and everything. Yeah.
And now you wonder why Jamaicans run 1, 2, 3 at world championships when they're still shoveling. How old is your mom?
Mom is 82 years
And
old.
she's still
Wow.
shoveling her
Oh my
own
God.
stuff at
She's
82.
gonna kill me. I spill her age. Oh my God. Oh.
That's all right. I do it to my mom all the time, and she still talks to me. She's 89. Hi, Mom. We love B Mayo. Anyway,
Yes, sir. I am in trouble. Well,
Yeah.
it's good trouble. in
But it's
there.
that sense of community pride that makes you strong.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's most definitely. I'm really glad to be here, and the communities that support me. Once they come, that's it.
Yeah.
They're always coming back.
Now, what makes the perfect ice cream in your opinion? When you're making it, what do you look for consistency, for taste? What are you looking for? What makes a good ice cream?
See, you have to love what you're doing, and
Love.
it's my passion, and I make my ice cream with a lot of love and a lot of passion. Like when I'm making ice cream, I tell the employees, I'm in production. Don't bother me.
Are you playing music too?
Yes.
What do you have on the radio? Oh, wait a minute.
I play a lot of reggae back there.
Reggae,
Nice,
okay.
nice. He keeps the whole vibe going.
Yeah, I keep play my reggae back there.
He's like a surgeon. You know how surgeons,
Yeah,
when they
make-
operate, they
yeah.
play music.
make my ice cream. Yeah. But sometimes I have to restrain myself because I find myself eating too much. Yeah.
Do you
Hey,
have
so
kids?
Yes. I have 4 kids.
Yep. Are they ready to inherit this empire?
Um,
Do they like making ice cream?
Tell you the truth. They have their own agenda. They're not into this. One of my daughters, she's my HR. She helped me out. She's on her way to be a dentist.
Oh, great.
You're gonna
Nice.
send her clients.
Ah,
You give them ice cream. She
load them
fixes
up
it.
with the sweets, send them right off to the dentist. That's a good business plan. I like it. My dad was a dentist too. That's
Yeah.
funny.
And I have
you-
I have a 5-year-old son, so I guess I have to teach him because the oldest son, he has his man in something else. So,
Yeah.
so I got to teach him. Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Cleveland, you're going to be able to stick around through this break, and we're going to, I guess, maybe
Yeah.
sample some of the ice cream. But
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
be
want-
here. I'll be
Yeah.
here, and I want
Yeah.
to make it guys special.
Yeah. Just stick
right.
around for another minute. And me and Nikki now we got to do a little bit of business. Talk about
Okay.
Lauder Deals. Visit Lauderdale, and always great to have you. Go out and about on a Thursday, but
Yeah.
every day of the week you can find these great deals all around town for staycations and attractions and so much
Yeah.
more with Lauder Deals, right?
Yeah, visit lauderdale.com/deals. It's summertime, and as we know, traditionally the summer is a slow month for tourists. And so we started this program to just give like marketing to our businesses. And Lauder Deals will give you great deals on dining, on spa, on services around the county, and you can go out there and vacation for less.
I
And
still
I
need-
actually, you gotta go. I still have to go do my spa deal.
Yeah, I need my mani pedi and my full facial and all that stuff because you know me, I just can't get enough pampering, especially all the eating I do. But yeah, Lauderdale's all that and more. And you know, if you want to have a little summer staycation on the beach, there's no place. You know, you go on to Lauderdale's at visitlauderdale.com/deals, and you can find all the ways you can save on some of these great beachside resorts, along with family-friendly places that maybe have suites and things. It's all on there, and it goes all summer long, and we're going to be getting into that part of the year, which I love the most, which is when we talk about, I call it Lauder Meals, but it's Dine Out Lauderdale, where all these
August and
restaurants
September.
come on, yeah, August, September, and you could get all these great multi-course meals at fantastic savings at some of the best restaurants in town.
That's exactly what you need, Mayo. Multi-course meals. I think what you need is multi-course advertising.
No, diet is a four-letter word, my friend. All right. So once again, you could get, you know, just if you're in the actually, if you're a Florida resident, a first responder, or in the military, you'll find even more ways to save. From miles of golden beaches to pampering at the celebrated hotels and spas, the good life awaits in Greater Fort Lauderdale. So shop Lauder Deals now at visitlauderdale.com/deals and plan your best summer ever. And we'll be back to talk a little bit more with Cleveland Smith at Cleveland's Ice Cream Parlor here in the heart of Miramar, 6933 Miramar Parkway. And maybe I'll get to sample a couple of flavors too because, hey, I need it. It's still National Ice Cream Month. We'll be back on the Lunchbox right after these words.
Hey, it's Mike Mayo here for my friends at Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop, 2500 Griffin Road, just west of 95 in Dania and Fort Lauderdale. They've been there a long time, over 70 years, the Studiali family. They know how to take care of you. They have steaks, seafood, and so much more. It's old school hospitality and a relaxed, nice setting. They have the bar. They have Monday, Tuesday half-price wine night. They have all kinds of great specials. And they also have a butcher shop now that you could buy your meats anytime, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Throw it on the grill at home. They're great cuts of meat like the filet mignon, 10-ounce barrel cut, all kinds of goodies there. And, of course, the dining room, it can't be beat. They have the early bird special every day at 4:30 to 5:30. They're open daily except Sunday until 10 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and tell them Mayo and Defo sent you. Do you like pizza? I mean, who doesn't like pizza? Well, my spot for pizza is the Pizza Spot. It's at 601 Southwest 12th Avenue in Fort Lauderdale. A little bit hard to find in that Riverside Park neighborhood, but totally easy to love. They've got Connecticut New Haven style of pizza in a wood-fired brick oven. It's run by a team of Wade and Reese. They opened about a year ago. It's a great place. Great pizzas, subs like chicken parms, meatball appetizers, salads. Very relaxed setting, casual, outdoors, all outdoors, picnic tables. You won't even feel like you're in Fort Lauderdale. Go there. They have pickup, takeout. Call 754-779-7788. That's 754-779-7788. Pizza Spot. They're open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, closed on Mondays. Tell them that Mike Mayo and Defo sent you.
We're back, guys.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're
Are we
back
back?
on the Lunchbox. Yes, here
I'm
at Cleveland's Ice
hydrating
Cream.
because
Cleveland
just went to make a Sunday for us.
We
Listen, a Sunday on a Thursday?
we're doing. I guess Thursday is Sunday at Cleveland's Ice Cream for us anyway. And again, every day is Sunday at Cleveland's Ice Cream Parlor, and you can get whatever you want. They have a full menu board of different, all the different cones and sundaes and thick shakes. And Cleveland was telling us he's got the 81 flavors at the ready here, and that's a very impressive total.
81 flavors.
Yeah, and we got to talk.
It does have like an old fashioned Swenson's kind of feel.
Yeah, it's beautiful in here. It's clean.
Yeah,
It's
it
got a couple
definitely
of
feels
booths.
like.
During the pandemic, I guess most of the business has been of the takeout variety. There's a couple of tables outside. They're still pretty cautious here. he still would rather have people wear masks and things like that, which I think is fine, especially now that we hear the news today about, President Biden is also now suffering from COVID with mild
Hmm.
symptoms. And just a reminder that people still,
Yeah,
take the
and there's this
precautions that you can.
Omicron B whatever variant, and we knew that was going to happen, but it always, my daughter teaches. You said your daughter works at an ice cream parlor. My daughter teaches at summer camp, and they went back to masks as well, just to be safe because they don't want to be rehearsing for a play for 3 weeks and then half the crew is out because
Yep.
of COVID. That's how contagious this all is.
Yeah, no, people
But
have to be mindful and still take
yep,
the precautions that they feel is best for their
yep.
circumstances. And
Yeah, and
and
apparently they offer COVID vaccines with Cleveland's ice cream. So if you're
yeah,
going to go get a booster, make sure they're offering some ice cream along with it.
I love the fact that he's offering the free ice cream inducement. I mean, let's talk about sometimes you see those blood drives outside the movie theater, and you get a free movie ticket.
Movie
I'd rather
ticket,
come here and get my
ice cream.
jab.
I'll take the ice cream.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks.
thanks. Okay,
Hey,
so
go ahead. No.
no, go ahead. What do you got?
No, I was just going to say while we're waiting for Cleveland to, he's preparing us this, he calls it the chafer. It's in this chafing.
You see the magic in the background.
Yeah, I guess you could see him. Yeah, you could see it right there. He's ladling on things. I need this
This
like
is
a
why I'm
hole in
in
the head.
traffic or
I'm
weather.
very excited because I see he's got some of his mint chip in there, and his mint chip flavor is really good. And yeah, I don't know how much he wants to divulge of the nitty gritty of the ice cream. Food critic wise, when you go into an ice cream parlor, what you're feeling and tasting is the mouth feel is what they call it, and that's
Right.
basically the buttercream content. The more buttercream you use, the richer and thicker the ice cream is. But there's a balance because sometimes people go overboard on the buttercream, and buttercream is what really can hurt you in the stomach for people who are both lactose intolerant and even other people who maybe don't have that condition. I was talking to this other gentleman, Ricardo, up at Let's Chill earlier this week, and he was saying he goes very low on his butterfat, only 10%. It's more like a gelato, which is 8%, because he says in Florida's humidity and the heat in the summertime, that the higher the butterfat, the more it expands in your stomach.
Oh wow.
And it's actually not necessarily when you have the high, rich, creamy butterfat ice cream, it might not be the best thing on the hottest summer day. But the lower butterfat ones tend to be a little bit more refreshing and better and easier on the body. I think here at Cleveland's, he has a good moderate butterfat count. It doesn't. It's got that good balance, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
Where you get the flavors of the natural things that he's putting into it,
Yeah.
whether it's the black cherry or the soursop, some of these island leaves and flavors, and that's one of the things I found really exciting about it. I wish
Yeah.
I lived
And-
closer because I'd be here every day.
Yeah, then maybe you shouldn't live closer. Like you live close enough. It didn't take me that long to get here. It only took me like
No,
20 minutes. But
it's
I like
just-
that he has these little cups because then I don't feel so terrible. Because I'm going back to try the grape nut. I'm going back to try the Irish moss. I'm going back to try the soursop and the coconut.
Oh my
brownie.
gosh, I see something coming, Neki,
Uh-oh.
and it looks like
Oh,
it's
is that
going
Luby?
to be Luby. I'm sure he's going to deliver it to you because you took your
We need a
double
table,
dose
but
of
please-
lactate today, and they see me, and thankfully they know that I don't need this, but I will be diving into it on the next break. We have the Cleveland's ice
Okay,
cream
come sit back down and tell us all
chafer,
about
they
it.
call it. It's chafer, like a chafing dish, not
You're gonna need a
Schaefer
lot
like
of
Schaefer
napkins.
beer. Yeah, and so here he is. Welcome back, Cleveland.
Scoot up just a little bit. Yeah, come on up.
Thank you. And can you just describe what you have assembled
in
for
there?
the
What is
Lunchbox
in
crew?
there?
Yeah, what's in there?
Well, you have the topping. You have pineapple, cherry pineapple, and strawberry.
Wow.
And you have bun and cheese. You have bun and cheese. You have mint chip. You have grape nuts. You have a whole bunch of stuff in there.
We're gonna have to recruit people to come help us eat this. There's no way we're finishing that. And you make your own whipped cream.
Yes, my own whipped cream.
Do you buy anything? You make everything.
I make everything.
It's fantastic. How about the hot
Yeah.
fudge? Do you own fudge or do
You
you
make
get
your own hot fudge?
No, I can, but I don't at this moment. Sometimes I do.
It's two times.
Yeah, two-time consuming. I can make my fudge. I can make my own marshmallow. I can make my own caramel. I can make my own chocolate syrup. Everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now this
Yeah.
you assemble. What's the minimum? Like usually you need like 4 or 5 people for this, or how's that?
Nah, this feed like eight people.
Okay. Can
This
you
feed
do
like
these to go? Is there a way to do it to go?
no, they have to eat. They have to eat it here.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. So
they have to eat here. Like you have
look at
a little
Nikki
party.
go. She's diving right in there. What'd
Yeah.
you get there, Nikki?
It's gonna melt if somebody doesn't eat it.
Yeah, it's true. It's air conditioning
This is
here,
rum
but yeah,
raisin.
it's the rum raisin is very good. And no, thank you for putting that together. What I want to know is you mentioned that you take
Come on,
suggestions
Bradley. You
from
gotta come in
your
and help me next time.
customers. What was the last suggestion that has actually made it onto the flavor board here that somebody suggested?
What was the last thing someone suggested that made it onto the flavor board? And you said that everybody puts a suggestion.
Oh
in their
yeah,
box.
oh yeah. They asked some mud pie. I make that also. Made also too. They asked for lemon chiffon. I make that.
Wow.
Made it also too.
We need to get this guy on Top Chef. Do they have an
Yes.
ice cream? They had an ice cream thing on the Food Network. We need to get him on this one.
Yes.
Yeah, they should. I know he definitely.
You got a big spoon over there, so grab a big spoon and scoop out.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'm
Don't
gonna
encourage me, Cleveland. Do not encourage me.
I'm gonna get there in the next break, and I guess that well, I guess when you grew up, was ice cream a big part of your youth?
Yeah. Did you guys eat ice cream at home a lot? Or
Yeah,
make it?
yeah. I used to wait on the ice cream motorcycle. It's a pass through on Sundays. Sundays.
Did you live on a hill? So
Yeah,
the guy used to come up the hill on the motorcycle?
yeah. I always love ice cream, and I end up making ice cream now. It's always been my dream, you know.
We made ice cream growing up, but we had a guy that would a guy that had a snow cone cart
Yes.
and come up our hill
Mhm.
with it, and we used to help push. And if we helped push it all the way up the hill, we got
That's
free
what
snow cones.
that was a special day. Ice cream. Yes, sir. I used to love my ice cream. Yeah, they used to call the guy. They call him Mr. Fudgy.
That's what they call
Mr.
me. They
Fudgy,
call me
that's-
Mr. Fudgy too.
That's
but
his.
Mr.
Okay, so
Really?
do you make ice cream cakes? Because every year
Yeah.
he eats a Mr. Fudgy ice
Yeah.
cream cake for his birthday.
Fudgy the Whale, Fudgy
I
the
do-
Whale from Carvel.
I do make ice cream cake only in special occasion like a birthday and stuff for the family. That's
Nice.
it. That's,
So-
yeah, that's for the family.
Oh.
That's beautiful.
I'll have to marry him to get an ice cream cake.
So
That's
we're here
exactly-
again on the
Yeah.
Lunchbox with Cleveland's old-fashioned ice cream. Again,
Yeah.
come on out here anytime. 6933 Miramar Parkway. You're open every day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, seven days a week from 11:30 to 11 at night.
Wow, that's a
I
long
close
day.
on Thanksgiving early.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
yeah.
Gotta stop and give thanks.
Yeah, I gotta stop and give thanks. Yeah, but I keep it running.
Do you cook other things in ice cream?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, whatever you think if I could cook it.
Really?
I cook Chinese food,
Oh, I'm imagining.
Italian,
Nice.
Jewish food.
Oh.
I even make matzo ball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Everybody
I have a chef sometimes when he's doing a certain event. He call me and to remind me to ask me how to make matzo ball. Again, he forgets, so I used to tell him. Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
Very good. Do you make the matzo balls? Are they sinkers or floaters? You make it with
When I make them, they float nice and
they
fluffy.
float. That's just like my grandma.
Nice
Yeah,
and nice
it's
and fluffy. You cut
Nice.
right through them.
The beautiful.
Well, you
That's
have
a
a
beautiful. Hey,
Yeah.
I want to ask you. I hope you can hear me. But
I used-
like, if
As a
people
matter-
come
as a
out,
matter of fact, I used to cook oxtail for you Adam has them.
Oh, Udonis.
You done has
You used to make oxtail for him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his uncle name is Henry. Henry used to work at that ice cream place.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
it's a small world. That's great.
And I used to live in Dania. I used to off on Mondays.
Mhm.
I used to cook for the whole block, for the whole street.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a giver.
Yeah.
Yes,
I used to cook
yeah,
for- I used to
spin
cook-
this a
I used to
little.
cook for the whole
You had a Mayo. You had a question, Mayo.
Oh, I'm just drooling over here. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you could just relay, Miramar has, I guess, are there other restaurants around that maybe people can do a double header where they go out to eat maybe a savory meal and then stop off here for dessert, save room for dessert, and come to Cleveland's? Are there any other places around where there may be island, Haitian, Jamaican restaurants nearby that you could recommend?
Yeah, B&M restaurant. It's right next to me, right there. Food's very good. That's right.
Okay.
That's where I eat every day.
You eat there every day.
Yeah, every day. Sometimes I force myself. As a matter of fact, sometimes when I need like a steamed fish, I call him up. I say, "Hey, Roy, make me some steamed fish."
I think that's a good relationship right
Good,
there.
Yeah,
good.
he make it and knock at the back door and drop it off
So
for
you
me.
created your own little village here.
Yeah, I'm on a village. Yeah. And
Yeah.
if I the Chinese next door restaurant I need something, I call them. They make it special for me too.
Oh, nice, nice. Who's the
Yeah.
most famous person other than Mike Mayo that's been in here?
Oh, well, you have the mayor. You have Debbie Watson Schultz coming
Oh,
here.
Debbie loves ice cream. We know that.
Yeah, yeah, and there's a whole lot of famous people come there when I'm not even here. I have the comedian Oliver come here. The Marleys. That's where the Marleys eat ice cream.
Oh, nice.
We did a movie in part of a movie in here like 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Sprague Benson, with Sprague Benz. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's called Second Chance. Yeah. So
He's worldwide.
this place was a part of the movie.
Beautiful.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
no, and it's just
Yeah.
again, it's lively. I love the bright decor in here. It's clean. It's just you walk in here and you feel like you said, Nikki, it's like walking into one of those Swensons back in Brooklyn. We had a place called Jan's. It's got that great summertime vibe, and I
You're gonna have
can't
to call
wait.
911.
Nikki can't help herself at all.
I'm
This is
gonna
so
go
great.
in the sugar shop.
She's like a little kid. I love this.
Oh, I love watching Nikki.
My
She just-
favorite.
You got a big spoon over there.
She can't help it. She was about to grab the big spoon.
I know.
She loves her ice cream. Thank you so much for having us out here this week, Cleveland. It's been such a pleasure, and
This is amazing.
yeah, I guess just keep up all the great work. And
Come have
just one last question. I guess do people order a lot of sundaes and banana splits, or are they mostly people just come in and get their scoops and cones to go?
Yeah. I make a lot of sundaes. I make like brownie sundae. I make banana splits. I make even hot cones call it puffle cones.
Yeah,
I make it right on spot.
yeah.
And everybody, everybody comes in here, especially on Sundays. Go.
Yeah, family day, right after church, and people
Sundays are
come right in.
family. It's a family day. Yeah, ice cream day.
And look at that. We got smiles on the faces of people coming in. And they see
I'm
the
not gonna, I don't really
chafer,
believe in letting
and
food
look
go
at
to
that. She's
waste.
going right for the mint chip.
Right.
Hey, leave me some mint chip. I love it. That's a
There are
great
raisins
flavor.
down here. Oh, there's plenty of mint chip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right there.
So it's we're having a grand old time
Yeah.
here, and like you said, Cleveland, it's like kids love ice cream, and kids of all ages love ice cream. I mean, it's one of those things that just brings joy to people. It brings back so
Yeah.
many good
And-
memories.
And you know something too? It's not only kids. Be surprised.
Oh, you
The elderly,
Yeah,
they love that. They love the ice cream.
I know. My
Yes.
mom
They-
every
when
day
they-
with her lunch, she gets a scoop
Yeah.
of
I
plain
have,
old vanilla now that she's getting a little bit up there, so her stomach, but she still loves just a scoop of ice cream. It puts a smile on her face. So,
I have
yeah, you can-
I have customers all the way from Palm Beach.
Oh yeah, I can see why.
They buy like 14 quarts at a
Of
time.
course. Do you have any restaurants that carry
Boca
Cleveland's ice
Raton's.
cream?
No, not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now. I keep it just
Small.
for me right now.
keep
Oh,
it
okay.
in house.
And that's you do that on purpose.
Yes, I do that. I do that on purpose because
They want them to come here.
'cause
I understand.
I want them to come here. You can't. You got to keep it together.
Yes.
Nice.
You know.
I'm sure you learned that from the best.
Yes. got to keep it together.
Cleveland, thank you for blessing us today.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
anytime.
we are truly blessed to be in the
Yeah.
presence of such ice cream greatness,
Greatness.
and again, keep up the great
But also,
work.
he's
Like-
Caribbean royalty, right? Because we love to see him. This story of coming, learning,
Yeah.
rising up from adversity, and then making everyone smile
Smile. Yes.
Yeah.
and putting the
And
love
that's
in it.
and people are streaming in, and again, on a hot summer day, you can't do any better than just coming in and have ice cream for lunch and dinner if you want. Have a thick shake for
But
lunch.
it makes you feel better about where you spend your dollar when you
Oh,
see
yeah.
the people
Oh,
behind it.
as a matter of spending dollar, my ice cream is the best ice cream, and for your dollar, you can get
No.
ice cream anywhere else like this for less.
It
Let's
is
put
good
as-
value. It
put it
is
that
good
way.
value
Keep the
because
price-
ice cream is expensive to
I
make.
keep the price so everybody could enjoy. Everything went up, but I keep it just like it is.
Well, we
like,
appreciate that. Ice
yeah,
cream eaters of the
yeah,
world, unite
yeah,
and congregate at
yeah.
Cleveland's Old Fashioned Ice Cream Parlor, again, 6933 Miramar Parkway, right in the heart of Miramar. And again, thank you, Cleveland. Thank you to your wife, Sonia. Thanks to the whole staff here at Cleveland's Ice Cream. And thanks to Brad from the city of Miramar for coming out and giving us a little pub. We'll be right back to wrap up this edition of the Lunchbox after these words.
All right, Mike.
Hey, it's Mike Mayo here for my friends at Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop, 2500 Griffin Road, just west of 95 in Dania and Fort Lauderdale. They've been there a long time, over 70 years, the Studiali family. They know how to take care of you. They have steaks, seafood, and so much more. It's old school hospitality and a relaxed, nice setting. They have the bar. They have Monday, Tuesday half-price wine night. They have all kinds of great specials. And they also have a butcher shop now that you could buy your meats anytime, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Throw it on the grill at home. They're great cuts of meat like the filet mignon, 10-ounce barrel cut, all kinds of goodies there. And, of course, the dining room, it can't be beat. They have the early bird special every day at 4:30 to 5:30. They're open daily except Sunday until 10 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and tell them Mayo and Defo sent you. Do you like pizza? I mean, who doesn't like pizza? Well, my spot for pizza is the Pizza Spot. It's at 601 Southwest 12th Avenue in Fort Lauderdale. A little bit hard to find in that Riverside Park neighborhood, but totally easy to love. They've got Connecticut New Haven style of pizza in a wood-fired brick oven. It's run by a team of Wade and Reese. They opened about a year ago. It's a great place. Great pizzas, subs like chicken parms, meatball appetizers, salads, very relaxed setting, casual, outdoors, all outdoors, picnic tables. You won't even feel like you're in Fort Lauderdale. Go there. They have pickup, takeout. Call 754-779-7788. That's 754-779-7788. Pizza Spot. They're open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, closed on Mondays. Tell them that Mike Mayo and Defo sent you.
Hey, we're back on the Lunchbox. Caught us a little bit unawares. I'm digging into some of that fantastic, huge mega sundae called the Chafer here at Jackson's. Cleveland's. We'll edit that one out.
Well, it makes you think of Jackson's, but it stands alone, Cleveland's. I can't lie to you. I walked up here a little early this morning, and I'm like, this place looks cool. No, it's spectacular. This place is amazing.
No, so the thing is, when it comes to all these different ice cream parlors, and I love them all, and again, I always say food is not a zero-sum game. Just because somebody's doing something great somewhere doesn't mean somebody else can't do the same thing. It doesn't mean that you can love a place. You can love 3 and 4 places that are spread all over the place, and that's what we're fortunate enough to have here. And that's what we want to do on the Visit Lauderdale, everyone under the sun, every dish under the sun, and this week every scoop under the sun segment with Neki Mohan, because it's just great to get around. And you see the joy here. People are just like laughing, and got people coming in, and they're getting the scoops from the turned into be a little bit of a free sample day. Everybody could get their and I'm eating this great chafer here.
Let's do it.
And it's they got mint chip, they got that bun and cheese, the fresh whipped cream. You can really tell the difference. And before we wrap it up today, Luby, I gotta just put in the good word for our friends at Costas, another place that we went earlier this week. We gotta give them our props, because Costas Greek Eatery and Pizzeria, talk about another place that does a lot of things well. They have New York style pizza with a Greek spin on it, and they also have all the great Greek and Mediterranean specialties like the falafel sandwich, pita that Defo enjoyed.
Defo devoured.
He devoured it. He was in it cold the next day and still said it was great. And that's the sign of really good takeout food, is that it even gets better the next day. And so Costas is in Pompano Beach at 1940 Northeast 49th Street. And it's just west of Federal Highway, across from the big Walmart Supercenter there in the north part of Pompano. And they're open every day from early in the morning, 11:30 until late at night, and they have dine-in, takeout, delivery on all the major apps. You go to CostasGreekEateryPizzeria.com. That's Costas with a K, GreekEateryPizzeria.com to get the menu and order for takeout and delivery. They've got the great Greek specialties like the gyros souvlaki spinach pie, the moussaka, and the pasticcio, the Greek lasagna. Go there and bring your appetite because at Hostess, they treat everyone like family. And Luby, I think that's about it. It's going to be a wrap. We're going to have to go back, dive into that big tray of ice cream. We had a tremendous time out here. Thanks again to everybody at Cleveland's. Thanks again to Neki Mohan and the Visit Lauderdale crew. And we'll be back tomorrow to wrap up the week with a Friday edition of the Lunchbox. And also early in the morning, I'll be donning my gambling gourmet gear, my alter ego, and the morning Defo show with Luby every morning, streaming on SoFar Live at from 7 to 9 a.m. And it's going to be a good show tomorrow morning. Can't wait to talk about the weekend action at Saratoga Racecourse. So thanks again, Luby, for this time. Till next time, it's Mike Mayo saying enjoy every ice cream cone and enjoy every